Willie D live.
What's up, family? We got a black Trump supporter who says that he can't believe how racist white conservative folks are. Check it out.
I don't regret voting for him, but there is one thing that I do regret. I regret that white conservatives don't understand that there is also other people of different races, different nationalities that voted for Trump, and the racism and the bigotry I see from white conservatives, it's appalling. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only thing.
But wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. You are disturbed by white conservatives, yet you're doing the same thing that they're doing with your vote. So what makes you any different?
You're right, Clay. Nothing makes me different. Maybe it took me voting for Trump to actually see that white people don't care who you vote for. If you're not one of them, or if you're not one of them, period, they're going to hate you no matter what. Not all white people. I don't want to say that.
Not all, of course not. But did you think you were one of them? Did you think you were one of the special ones because you, as a black man in Texas, you supported Trump? Did you think that?
No, I didn't think that at all. But I just was thinking in 2025, it's like, but I mean, we're in 2025 and not in the late 1800s, but it's something.
But brother, with all due respect, why were you so surprised? I mean, during the campaign, Donald Trump said that black people can relate to him more. I'm paraphrasing here, because he has a mugshot. I mean, during the campaign, he accused Haitian immigrants of eating cats and dogs. With all due respect, Jasper, how could you be so delusional?
I don't know, Clay. Hey, I was delusional, but I'm not apologetic for my vote for Trump. Not at all. I still support.
You're delusional, but not apologetic. That said, you realize you're delusional, but you are unapologetic for your vote. If you could go back in time, which you can't, would you vote for Kamala Harris, or you still wouldn't?
No, I would have never voted for Kamala Harris. Never.
Why? Because she's a woman?
Not even. No, Clay, it isn't that she's a woman. No, I'm not saying that, Clay.
You realize you were delusional and you're seeing all the racism. So if you could go back in time, you just conceded a lot in this conversation. You still wouldn't vote for Kamala Harris. You would still vote for Donald Trump.
Well, I don't regret voting for him, but.
Okay, fam, you heard it. First of all, that's Clay Kane, the Clay Kane show. Salute, bro. This is my first time coming across him, checking him out. I came across him last night. And I said, yeah, I'm gonna speak on this. But salute. I ain't got no problem with that. I absolutely love his commentary. He told this fool, he said, okay, so you wouldn't, how did he say it? Damn, I just lost my train of thought just that quick. But basically he told him, like, man, look, so you're delusional. You're delusional, but you would still vote for Donald Trump. You would still say, that's what he said. He said, you're delusional, but you don't regret voting for Donald Trump, but you're delusional. He can admit that he's delusional, but he won't apologize for his vote. Yeah, he sounds like the rest of them sound. And I'm talking about the white ones. That's how they sound. They got him. I just don't understand. I don't understand these type of people. Like, man, look, if you don't even know me and you don't like me, just because I got a different skin color than yours, say, man, it's F you 1,000 times. Kiss my mother. Man, I don't give a damn about you, your kids, your grandmammy, your grandpappy. I don't give a damn. Man, you can go to hell on the horse you rode in on. don't care nothing about you. I don't care nothing about assimilating, trying to be like you, liking you, you liking me, or none of that. None of that. But some of them, some of the blacks, boy, they want to be accepted so badly. Like, if you gave them a choice, they would actually like to be accepted more by white people than their own family, than their own people, than people that look like them. That's got to be a different level of hate. I am so glad that I have never experienced that kind of hate before. I'm so glad that I've never experienced that type of self-hate. Now, I've experienced other types of self-hate where, I was doing certain things that was reckless, and I didn't even realize it was self-hate because I was just being reckless. But as far as like looking at me and saying, I'd rather look like them or I want them to love me. Man, I don't go out of my way for nobody to try to make nobody try to love me. Man, if you can't see me for who I am, you can't accept me for my character, which is the only thing I'm really responsible for. Like what they're claiming and what they're trying to trip off of ain't even something they can really control. And they're not even responsible for it because they did nothing to earn it. You ain't do nothing to earn no skin color. And your skin color ain't gonna save you get cancer. In fact, your skin color gonna rush the process. Yeah, that melanin got certain layers of protection, man, that, it's other, they ain't got, man. This automatic natural vitamin D up in here. And I'm Willie D. I got a D in my name, and I got the vitamin D coming from the heavens. Yeah, this dude sounds like a class A fool. I mean, just a damn fool. And Clay got on his head, man. The other gentleman to the right of Clay was Alan Orr. That's his name, Alan Orr. I don't know really the dynamics of their relationship or the show, because like I say, that was my first time coming across the show. And I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta speak on this. Because there's a lot of them out there. It's a lot of them out there, fam. More than you can imagine. Yeah, some of them are in your family. And if you found out what they really thought, see, some of y'all got family members who are Trump supporters, and y'all don't really talk to them every day. So y'all don't really know that they're Trump supporters. Yeah, but they're closet Trump supporters. But talk to them long enough, especially put a little drink in them. Any of them that you have a little question about, go by their house with a six-pack or whatever they like to drink or smoke or whatever, and just kick it for a little while and just start talking about it. Just slip on into it. Maybe you can just, go to Willie D Live and look at one of those articles I got, because boy, I be charging it up, right? Go to look at one of the articles and just say, oh man, what you think of, man, this is a trip right here. Just what's that, man? What's that? Man, it's right here, man. Man, Trump say he wasn't apologizing about, depicting Barack and Michelle as monkeys. Man, that's crazy, man. And you know what one of them clowns might say? Man, I ain't see nothing wrong with that, man. Shit, man, we all really from the jungle if you really think about it. They just like the others, man. They'll make excuses for them. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. They'll make excuses for them. Not I. Yeah. You black Trump supporters. I know a lot of y'all too. Some of y'all undercover. Some of y'all be on the internet and y'all undercover. Some of y'all are undercover. The true part about it is that the black Trump supporters that I do know that I'm cool with, I'm actually cool with a few Trump supporters that are black. And I just be thinking my brother's gonna work it out. I just be thinking like, yeah, he'll come around. Some of them I don't think just all the way gone, but then others, man, it's weird because I know that we're not gonna get there with everybody being in one group or one party or right. We got to bring in the best from every sector, from every party, you know. It's okay for all of us not to think the exact same way and not agree on every single item. We don't have to agree on every single line item, but let's agree that we're trying to move the culture forward. And just because this one person has a different way of getting there, keep in mind, that person vehemently believes that your way of trying to get there is not right. The same way you think that his way or her way is getting there is not right. But as long as we're both trying to go to the same place, Republican or Democrat, independent, moderate, we got to figure, I mean, we got to put all our resources together. It's all hands on deck, man. Because right now, and Trump is saying F all of us. And that's the point that Clay was making. He said, like, you surprised about their racism, but you're doing the same thing they're doing. You're voting for a guy who is making moves and shaping policy that is totally against you and your people. And his own vice president is dog whistling to Americans saying, hey, white people, we don't have to feel guilty about being white anymore. They ain't got no problem signaling out white people. They ain't got no problem doing something specifically for white people. Trump said himself, hey, man, go get the whites in South Africa and they can come here free. All y'all blacks, y'all stay where y'all are. They ain't got no problem saying white folks, just the whites. We looking out for y'all. They ain't got no problem with that. But when's the last time they said, hey, black people, we looking out for y'all? And don't give me that HBCU shit, because Trump didn't start that and he didn't finish it. All he did was put his signature on it. He didn't shape it. He didn't lobby for it. It was not one of his initiatives. So don't give me I don't want to hear nothing about no HBCU. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.